This is Eddie Burns, Fire Chief, City of Dallas, Dallas Fire Rescue. And today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about this new hazmat rig we just purchased from Pierce. You know, it was a labor of love for our guys in Dallas, Texas. We hadn't received a new hazmat rig in over 14 years, and we decided to go to the ground level, boots on the ground, and let these guys develop and spec out this truck. Through that process, we were able to put together a committee and actually let these guys go around the country and look at different apparatus, hazmat vehicles, and just let them bring back to us with what they thought would be the best rig for Dallas Fire Rescue. And this is what we have. We looked at a lot of different apparatus, and the reason why we chose Pierce was because of the reliability, the safety aspects, but most important, we got our guys, our committee, to sit down with Pierce and actually spec out this vehicle. And I think that's the most important part. I mean, there's a lot of apparatus manufacturers that customize equipment. I said, but Pierce sat down at the table with the guys that are actually doing the work, and they spec'd out this beautiful truck. And I'm telling you, it's just state of the art.
Good afternoon, I'm Shane Braun, Rescue Sales Specialist for Pierce Manufacturing. Today I'm going to walk you around the Dallas Hazmat vehicle we have at FRI. The Dallas Fire Department Hazmat unit is built on a 90-inch, 3-door Velocity chassis. The 3-door chassis is designed with the forward section of the cab that will tilt forward, keeping the command module and the crew cab stationary for engine maintenance or fluid checks. Inside the command module, there are 2 DOT passenger seats, so passengers can actually ride in the command area going to the scene. In addition to that, there are 3 main systems on the command cab. One is an audio-video system. The second is a telephone system and a computer network. All 3 are controlled from the command cab portion of this body. In addition to those 3 systems, there's an onboard weather station that can be set up and broadcast through the monitors on the apparatus. As you walk back towards the body, as you can see on the body, it's set up as a 23-foot-long body, 100-inch wide to match the cab. There are additional slide-outs on this body that extend out 30 inches on each side of the apparatus, giving you additional room inside the operational area of the hazmat unit. I'm standing inside the operational area of the Dallas Hazmat Unit. As you can see, the hazmat unit is set up with dual slide-outs. What that does is it adds an additional 60 inches on the interior of their operationals area. It opens up the interior, giving more space for crew, gear, and the ability to have operations on one side of the vehicle while still having enough storage on the far side. One side of the vehicle has a 60-inch slide-out module, the other side is a 90-inch module. All the communications and systems that are on the vehicle are broadcast back to the 2 monitors inside this area. So when they're doing operationals, they can tie into here with what's going on in the command area. In addition to the operational command areas on this apparatus, the Dallas Hazmat unit is set up with additional storage on the outside. As you can see, there's plenty of storage on full slide-out trays, full transverse across the compartments. In addition to that, the areas above are set up with 15-degree tilt trays to allow you to get your equipment out easily. As you walk around towards the back of the apparatus, you can see there's a large ladder that slides out of the rear of the apparatus. This ladder deploys from the center walkway and is set up in a manner so you can carry large bins, oversized bags, that type of equipment into the large hatch compartments on top of the apparatus. If you look at the top of the apparatus, there's a grill right up on the officer's side. That grill is for the 30 kW generator that powers this unit. That 30 kW generator not only powers the systems on the apparatus, but also a 9,000 watt light tower that's on top of the apparatus. We're going to walk around to the side here. On the left-hand side of the apparatus is a telescoping mast with a 40 zoom high-definition camera. This mast will extend 20 feet into the air to allow perimeter surveillance for the apparatus. Walking around to the left side of the apparatus, you can see there's additional compartment storage throughout the apparatus. In the rear of the compartment, there's several tray configurations, and then again, over the wheels, there's transverse trays. And then the forward compartment is where the mast controls are located. You can see here, this is the 90-inch slide-out from the driver's side on the exterior of the apparatus. In addition to the slide-outs and the command vehicle operations this vehicle has on it, it can also be set up to tie into additional vehicles on scene. In this input box, you can tie into their computer network, their television, and also their telephone network. So that way it becomes an on-scene office area for not only this vehicle, but also the ones that are tied into it. This has been the walk around for the Dallas Hazmat Unit at FRI 2011.